3, 2, 1. Malcolm, thank you for being here. Of course. I am ecstatic to be here with you.
Yes, sir.
And thank you to all the listeners, to the individual listener.
Yes, sir.
For joining us on this journey.
Thank you, guys.
We finally got good weather, man.
Hell yeah. It was really April showers bring May flowers.
What? I never heard that.
You never
before.
heard that saying? That's a big saying. So April showers bring May flowers.
What does that mean? Like April is usually shitty weather. It gets better in May.
Mm-hmm.
It always rains. Yeah. Unfortunately, we're not gonna be able to enjoy our fucking summer this year, man.
Nah. Let's see. June 6th, right?
June 6th? What's
that? They said that when
oh, that's when we're off of quarantine in New York.
Some companies though.
Yeah, phase 1.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think we're in phase 1 right now. Phase 2 is going to be essential workers, groups of 50 or more, I think. Something like that. I mean, I can't remember, bro. I'm just ready to be off of quarantine, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro.
This shit is stupid. And people are not even, let's really talk about it, bro. People are not quarantining anymore.
Nah.
Right, yeah.
Look where we at right now, bro.
Especially in New York City.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this
is my first time out here, actually New York City. I've been to Queens, but more people outside and stuff like that. It's the first time.
Nah, it's traffic like regular. Going to work in the morning, it's mad fucking traffic. Niggas is outside sharing blunts and shit, bro. Niggas is acting stupid. But yeah, man, nice weather today. And this nice weather shit made me remember why I hate New York City so much. Wow. You know I hate, bro. It's this old dude right in front of my building. No, I gotta talk about this shit, bro. It's this old dude in front of my building, bro. Every time the weather get nice, this nigga is in front, and you feel sorry. He's an old dude, no wife, no family, no nothing like that. You feel like you have to have a conversation with him.
A fact.
And it's like, bro, I'm not trying to talk to you today.
That's a fact.
So I had to duck this nigga like 5 times.
What you was doing, bro? You had to put your hoodie up?
Nah, I act like I ain't see him. Nah, no funny shit. This is what I did. So I seen these two, I was in my car. I seen these 2 girls walking by, right? I'm like, I know he about to look at their asses. So as soon as they walk by him, I'm going to dash inside. But he see me though, but I ain't give a fuck, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? I got love for you. I respect him, you know what I mean? He put me on the game and shit like that. But not today.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah, not today.
Bro, you be feeling bad for old people, bro. Like yesterday, me and my man, shout out to Coach Stack, we was running, right?
You and Coach Stack be grinding.
Yeah, that's him,
I respect y'all grind.
That's him because he got his little business and all that, so he got to go in overtime. It's not no typical workouts, too.
Yeah,
so,
what y'all be doing? Like, what's the typical workout for you guys?
2 to 3 miles, 300 push-ups minimum. 300 push-ups.
2 to 3. One time you told me I ran like 5 miles. Though,
yeah,
right?
We ran 5 miles. We try to run 5 miles, bro. We did 10. We run and walk.
Oh, okay.
We run and walk. So yesterday we did 10 miles running and walk. A lot of walking though. But your body feels and everything. But that's why I took Tay over, bro. I'm like, yo,
now you need breaks
miles.
too. But like with this Corona shit, I think people are seeing the real like benefits of health. Because
that's
you know what I mean? I mean, other than older people, fat people are being attacked. And I don't want to start off the podcast too serious, but like fat people are being attacked more than anyone else, you know what I mean? And like, let's say with what's that girl's name, the singer, Lizzo. Everyone is, you know what I mean? Support Lizzo. And listen, man, I come from a family of big people, big women and stuff like that. You want to be confident, you want to support it, but it gets to a certain point where people want to what's the word I'm looking for? They want to encourage a behavior.
Okay, I see what
you know what I mean? Like, oh, love who you are, but at the same time, strive to be better.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I was just about to make an analogy. It was not going to work out good for me, but at the same time, support people. Everyone be confident with who you are, but we don't support dumb shit. And health. Listen, I'm big right now. Honestly, this quarantine has fucked me up, bro.
Bro, it's okay.
Throwing me off of my whole vibe I had going, bro.
But it's not the end of you though.
It's not the end of it. It's gonna make me stronger and better in the long run. But it's like, fuck, man. I was really in my bag, like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But as I told you before, it's just like, you know what I mean? If something like this was to happen again, and at this point we would be stupid to think that, you know what I mean, this is impossible.
Yeah. Maybe
I'll have a better grip on it.
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's how a lot of people are. It's hard to adjust to. Yeah. But back to the situation with like Lizzo and everything, like being comfortable being big, we gotta understand what we eat. Why we take medicine for what reason? To feel better.
To feel better.
And everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got to look at when you eat food. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't have the best diet.
What's it saying? They say, eat to live, don't live to eat.
Yep.
Exactly.
So some people, they'll just eat, and they'll be like, they're just eating because they're hungry right then and there. So whatever's around, all right, boom, I fulfill my hunger. Yeah. But you really got to look at food as like medicine. So we take this and this and this as medicine. So if you look at food like that, you just look at it as medicine, don't care about the taste and everything. Like I said, my diet's not the best, but in the morning times, dinner time, I kind of eat whatever I want. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of vegetables and stuff like that, bro. Just look at food as medicine and
something you put in your body. That's hard to get to though, because like we have these reward systems set up in our minds. It's like a drug, bro. Food is a drug when you look at it at the end of the day, and it's like, even the thing about it is, bro, and this is what I'm trying to get out from under. Even when you are on a diet, you look forward to your cheat meals, right?
That's a fact.
So that reward system is still there. So that food, that drug still has a hold on you.
That's a fact.
I'm trying to get to the point where it's like, bro, I'm eating broccoli and chicken for the rest of my life.
Nah, that's a fact. That's amazing.
You know what I mean? And I don't care about a cake. Like, you know what I mean? This is what I want to eat. This is what I like to eat. And this is how I'm going to conduct it. And I have a long ways to go from there. But
that's me too, bro. Like, it's hard. Like, eating the same thing. Then you be like, damn, I want this. Man. Yeah. I mean, me, like I said, bro, me and Stacks, bro, we talk about all the time, like, just ways to adjust, blah, blah, blah. But you got to keep grinding. Or if you do have a BS day, fast. Yeah. Like, right now I'm on a fast. I just ate the dates and shit like that, but.
Okay. 24-hour fast?
I don't. Last time I ate probably was around 11. And then I just ate the dates right now. Okay. 2 dates and something like that. That's just because we sipping right now. Yeah. But also, I mean, you count this too. But
ain't no liquor in here.
That's a fact.
This is all natural juices.
That's a fact. Green juice.
It's yellow.
Green juice. Yellow juice.
What is you talking about?
Oranges, mango in there.
Yeah. But can we talk about Teksahi? I've been wanting to talk about this for a long time. Before we even get into Teksahi, I am very disappointed in Snoop Dogg.
Why you say that?
Snoop Dogg is beefing and going back and forth with Tekashi 6ix9ine. OG Snoop Dogg, have you seen this?
I only seen that one comment.
Okay, so all right, so I'm just filling all the listeners. So Tekashi posted a video. It was Suge in prison a while ago, and he's basically talking about how Snoop Dogg is a snitch, right? He gets locked up for murder. He beats a trial.
Who's saying Snoop Dogg's a snitch?
Suge was in prison giving the interview.
Recently?
Nah, I'm sure this was a while ago.
Okay.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay.
But I'm guessing it was a while ago.
Okay.
Snoop Dogg has never did time, right? Every time he goes in prison, he's more what he said, he's more valuable to the cops on the streets than in prison, right? Because he's going to bring down a lot more people. I'm sure that had to get to Snoop Dogg's, you know what I mean? That had to hurt, especially you know how Tekashi provokes people, bro? That's a fact. He's poking at Snoop Dogg. Hey, don't, because Snoop Dogg is responding saying, hey, you a snitch, fuck you, da da da. And Tekashi's like, okay, I get all of that, but how about you fucking respond to these accusations? Niggas is saying you a snitch. And then Snoop Dogg responds. The thing about Snoop Dogg responding is, even if you respond with the most well thought out response, you still look stupid to me.
That's a fact.
Engaging with Tekashi, because this is what Tekashi wants.
Yeah.
He wants the engagement.
Yeah.
And I just thought, you know what I mean? I love Tekashi. Mm-hmm. And we're going to get into that a little bit after, but I think Snoop Dogg was above even engaging with Tekashi. And I'll be honest with you, I do believe Snoop Dogg is a snitch. I do believe he snitched.
Now, why?
Because why are you going so hard? Before Tekashi came out, Snoop Dogg wasn't one of the main perpetrators calling him a rat, posting pictures of Tekashi Snitch 9. Snoop Dogg might have came up with that name.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, Snoop Dogg been going hard at Tekashi, bro. Ever since he's been locked up.
Like him.
And it's like, you ever hear what they said about Hitler?
Nah, what they say?
Hitler killed Jews. He killed gays. He killed people who were physically and mentally retarded because he had all of those things in him. He hated himself the most for what he did. Yeah, and I think it's the same type of mental fuckery going on with Snoop Dogg.
Nah, that makes sense. But here's some funny shit though. Did you ever see the video on YouTube with the 3 little kids? And it said, did 6ix9ine violate the street code?
Oh, I see that. I was at work. I was at work when I seen it. I didn't. Was it a video?
It's a 3-minute video. Guess what they talk about?
What did they talk about?
Bro, they talk about Fortnite. Bro, they talk about Fortnite. They're like, they're like, is Fortnite dying? What kid's like, yeah, it's dying, but it's gonna come back up to here.
No, yo, I did see that, and I was only able to watch like the first 20 seconds, and I wasn't sure if like they were gonna talk about it later on. But that's a good way to snatch some views.
Yeah, bro.
Everybody using Teksahi.
Bro, we gotta check what the views at right now, bro.
It's a lot of views.
You gotta connect to the Wi-Fi and everything.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I can grab my phone.
Oh yeah.
But how do you feel about Teksahi?
Like honestly, bro, there's two different worlds people are living in, and we see that right now with Teksahi, bro. Like, bro, did you see the recent video with Teksahi on Academics account? That song that he just posted is #2, and he's saying that Billboard is cheating the charts. They did violate him, right? They 100% violated him. But
that
as you can see,
has like 200 million views on YouTube already.
That's a fact.
In less than a week.
As we can see, there's two different worlds, bro. Tekashi's still gonna make money. He's a pop star, bro.
He's a pop star.
No matter, he's a pop star. No one cares what he does. He's a pop star. The other world that look at him and snitch, that don't listen to him, that don't rock with him, nothing. We see where the money is at, bro. It's two different worlds.
I'll be honest with you.
So honestly, I don't care, bro.
Like thinking about this now, it's probably better off for Teksahi that all gangster people and all that kind of people hate him.
Yeah.
Because eventually, I'm gonna guess that he's gonna want to start touring and stuff again, and you don't want any street niggas who live by the street code at your shows.
That's a fact.
Because they might try you. You are better off moving with this white, just general set of fans.
The masses.
Who don't give a fuck about anybody snitching. And this is how I feel about this Tekashi 6ix9ine situation. I am a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
I've never been a gangster. I've never broken any laws in my life. So I don't feel emotionally attached to this street code.
Yep.
I want to be careful how I come off as saying this, but if the stories are true of what you've heard the stories about Shadi.
You got to elaborate on that.
So apparently he got the nickname Shadi because there was one night in Brooklyn where he, just to earn his stripes, went off and shot like 6 people. Then he earned the name Shadi. You never heard that story before, right?
No.
If that story is true, in the most respectful way possible, because I'm not trying to disrespect him. You know what I mean? That's a grown man at the end of the day. I'm happy he's off the streets. Right? Fact. So if these guys are as gangster as they said they were, I'm happy Tekashi took him off the streets. Now, that doesn't excuse Tekashi for... Because he was engaging in the bullshit too. He was engaging in the bullshit. I don't excuse him for that. What I love about this nigga is he's the smartest fucking person. One of the smartest person I've ever seen maneuver this music business, bro.
Hands down.
Hands down, bro.
Hands down.
And I don't understand how people can't fucking see that.
Hands down, bro. Bro, he just got out, bro, 2 years, and he's actually the number 1 on Billboard, bro.
Number 1.
That's a fact, because Ariana's 5, how she moved to 1. 2 years in prison, bro. Bro, no one else could do that, bro. Be out for that long.
It's just like this, right? You could have a president, and he's an extremely smart dude. He's one of the smartest person you will ever meet in your life. And then you have Pablo Escobar, and he's an extremely smart dude. One of the smartest dudes you ever seen in your life. Some people just take different paths.
That's a fact.
I think Jay-Z and Tekashi equally as smart.
Yep.
Equally as smart. Tekashi just took this dumbass, flamboyant route that was made possible by this whole social media thing, bro. But he's an intelligent dude.
Bro, you gotta think about it. People really just sit on their phone all day. When I say all day, bro, I'm talking about youngers. If they in school, they on their phone all day, right? They when they get home, they get off of work, bro, they on their phone all day. People, like, it's a lot of people that actually do that stuff. Like, there's people that just sit home and watch Netflix. Like, bro, there's people that just sit home, Netflix, and throw the phone. Bro, he's just entertaining.
He's entertaining. It's all quick people clips. Are going to be there to watch that. So let me put out some bullshit, and guess what? I'm going to get some hits.
Yes, bro.
So with that being said, if you're a gangster, if you live by the street code, I understand why you don't support Tekashi 6ix9ine. You call him Snitch 9, whatever. Other than that, I don't get people who talk out against him, man. He makes good music. I think everybody could agree with that.
That's a fact.
Antics aside, he makes good fucking music, and he's a smart dude, man. And that's all I can say about that. And Snoop Dogg, I am very disappointed in you. You let Tekashi drag you in, bro. Now you are beef. You're 45, 48. How old is Snoop Dogg?
Bro, I don't know. He's
probably like 50.
He got gray hair. That's all we know.
He's 50 and he's beefing with a kid with rainbow hair.
He could be a grandpa. And he beefing with a kid.
I think he is a grandpa. I'm sure his son. What's his son who used to play college football?
Yeah, I don't know his name.
He was nice.
Yeah,
he was ill.
He was a dog. He was a dog.
What the fuck happened to him?
He was like 4 or 5 star.
I think he was he 4 or 5
star.
He committed to UCLA.
He did go to UCLA.
What happened to him?
Oh, you ain't hear about the story? What happened? He went up to Snoop and he was like, he thought the only way that his father could love him if he played football. That's why he's going so hard for football. That's crazy, bro.
Do you believe that?
Yeah.
Oh,
he probably didn't want to play football. Bro, college football, you got to think about it, bro. Think about all the people we met when we played college football that left right after. It's hard.
It's hard, right?
You have to love football.
But high school football is hard too. Becoming as good as he was is hard. But
it's a lot easier.
But this is a great segue. So, at first when you said, I'm like, that's bullshit. You know, like, how can making your father, like, you know what I mean, trying to please your father be that much of a driving factor that you become one of the best football players in America? Mm-hmm. Have you watched the MJ doc?
Bro, first 2 episodes.
I think he addresses it in the first episode.
Okay.
The reason why he's so fucking great, he just wanted his father's attention, bro.
Oh, wow.
That's all he was trying to do.
His dad was always paying attention to the
older brother, and his dad would send him inside, and in his mind he'd be like, listen, I need to gain my father's fucking attention. How can I do that? I need to earn his respect. I need to earn his love by being the best basketball player. At first it was just being better than his brother. And he said, he's like, listen, man, I wanted to kill the person that I love most, which was my brother, on that basketball court. No mercy. So how the fuck I'm going to have mercy for Gary Payton or all these other motherfuckers? And you haven't watched it, bro? What the fuck are you doing?
Bro, you know me, bro.
Yeah, you're focused, but...
It's not that I'm focused, it's just that I don't really give a fuck.
Yeah. That's it. You're focused on not giving a... But it's a good documentary.
It is.
The last 2 episodes were really, really good. He actually cried on the last episode.
Oh, for real? Oh, it's over with?
No. It's 2 more episodes coming. Okay. Yeah.
So this tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Sunday, yes. Tomorrow.
So
the last 2 episodes come on. Episode 9, episode 10.
Damn.
I'm looking forward to it. Watch it, bro.
I am. I'm bullshit.
I mean, I'm sure the last 2 episodes are probably gonna encapsulate everything that you really need to know. But you know what I mean? It should be on Netflix within the next few weeks, so
yeah. But it's on ESPN for free right there too.
On ESPN Plus.
Nah, bro. You could just go on ESPN and watch it.
Is that how you watch it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't have ESPN Plus.
Oh, word. But let's talk. I mean, you didn't watch it, Doc, but let's talk about this Michael Jordan being the greatest thing, right? So, who do you think is the greatest basketball player of all time?
James.
King James, okay. And you know that's how I feel, too.
That's a fact.
Watching this, Doc, bro, I'm not even going to lie to you.
Did I get that? You going to switch up?
Bro.
You going to switch up?
Hold on. Ma, I'll call you back. I'll be busy right now.
What are you doing?
I'm doing my podcast. I'll call you. Bye.
Okay.
Right. So, sorry, guys. I apologize. So, bro, he was a fucking killer.
Why you say that?
He's a killer. I mean, bro.
Why is he a better killer than King James?
So, and I'm not going to take credit for this take. I'm just going to, you know what I mean? Andrew Schultz. And I want to talk about Andrew Schultz a little bit later in this podcast. He had the idea that the only reason why LeBron James is not as great as Michael Jordan, and I'm going to agree with it, is because in Michael Jordan's era, there were no other greats. Think about all the other people that were really good in his era. Clyde Drexler.
Okay.
Gary Payton.
Yes.
Hakeem Olajuwon. None of these guys you look at Pantheon greats, right?
Not at all.
Why?
Because
he stopped all of them from getting championships. Charles Barkley. A championship is what solidifies you in basketball.
Yeah.
Right? As opposed to football, you can be a great, I can't think. Who's a great football player without any championships?
Oh, without Dan Marino?
Dan Marino. Right. And we look at him and respect him as a Pantheon great. There's no such thing in basketball. You need that chip off rip for niggas to give you that respect.
That's a fact.
Michael Jordan stopped all of these people from getting championships. LeBron James, he let too much people get championships on his watch. And I understand. Listen, man, I'm still going to maintain all the fact that Michael Jordan had a better team. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Steph Curry became a Pantheon great, possible top 10 all time on LeBron James's watch.
That's a fact.
KD top 10 of all time.
Thompson. Not top 10 great, but you gonna give him his clout, bro.
All right, bro, you relax. The fuck are you talking about,
right,
Klay
so
Thompson?
Klay Thompson.
Okay, yeah.
Right.
Draymond Green.
No,
Andre Iguodala. Fuck out.
Andre Iguodala has an MVP, right?
Yeah. Okay, he got it. But
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we're talking about top.
Yeah, bro. These players have become top 10 players on LeBron James's watch, and I think it's a lot closer than most people think. Right? So, Stephen A. Smith, Charles Barkley, even Shaq was like, if MJ is a 10, everyone else, the closest person is a 7. I don't agree with that. I think LeBron James and Mike are very close. Mike just edges him out in little things.
Yeah, I see what
like the
saying.
championship thing. What else? Mike was a killer. Like they said he was. He was a killer. He was a different type of dude.
Yeah.
Different type of mindset.
Yeah.
He was a man amongst men.
That's a fact.
Uncommon amongst uncommon people.
That's
and
a fact.
that's why I give him the respect, man. LeBron James is still my favorite basketball player of all time. It hurts me to say that.
So is Kobe, recipes of Kobe, but did Kobe stop a lot of people like MJ did?
No.
No?
And that's why Kobe is not discussed like in that light.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean Kobe won 3 chips and then went 5 years without winning a chip? And then won 2 more. I mean, Kobe was good, but you got to look at it like this. Kobe was arguably the second best player on his team for more than half the championships. You know, like, so you just for that fact, you're not even allowed in these type of conversations. So,
yeah, that's crazy with Jordan. That's a fact, though. I see what you're saying. But who got a chip on Jordan? The Pistons.
Well,
Isaiah Thomas got one.
They have 2. They beat Jordan 3 years in a row. They lost the first series. They went to the finals. The Pistons did. And then the second 2 years they beat Jordan. They
that's Eastern Finals.
It's the Eastern Conference Finals.
But they did stop them.
Yeah, I mean, one of the biggest things I did take away from this documentary, though, it shows that this picture they try to paint of Jordan of perfection is incorrect. For example, 6-0 in the finals. It's such a easy and it's such a flawed stat. So. You heard the fact that he took off a year and a half to go play baseball, right? Mm-hmm. It was after his father died, whatever. It's understandable. He purposely came back trying to be the savior. So the first year he left, Scottie Pippen, second in the race for MVP. Team won 60 games, Eastern Conference Finals. I know that he's happy they lost. Because that would have took away all his credibility.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? All his credibility. It's like, how good are you if they could win without you or even get to the finals, right? When LeBron James walks away and his team is in the fucking lottery for the next 10 years.
That's a fact.
So the next year they're struggling. He comes back mid-season, right? 10, 15 games left in the season. And my opinion is he tried to GOAT himself. He tried to say, listen, this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to come in halfway through the season and we about to win the chip. And it didn't happen. Uh-huh. And my thing is, what's the difference? He lost in the Eastern Conference semifinals. What if he had got to the finals and lost? Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I say all that to say this. That 6-0 stat is bullshit. He's tried to win championships in his prime and he's failed. So, but I do think he's greater than LeBron James. However, LeBron James is still painting his canvas, and who knows?
That's a fact.
A chip this year and next year might change my mind again.
Yeah, he gonna get one.
You think so,
bro? You see how he's playing? Come on, that shit is too smooth.
It's crazy. It's fucked up that the season got canceled. Though.
I know.
What do you think they're gonna do? You think they're gonna bring it back?
It's hard, bro. This is literally something you cannot judge, bro. It's literally something you cannot judge. Like, if they do bring it back, like you said, bro, it's just gonna be them in there, and we're just gonna watch it from TV.
Yeah, it's gonna be an empty arena. It's gonna be empty, which I think it's gonna make it more fun. I think someone
an empty arena.
Yeah, I think LeBron is gonna be super comfortable.
Yeah, that's a fact.
LeBron playing pickup basketball. Oh my God, LeBron's gonna fucking kill these dudes.
You think the stats gonna be crazier, like higher points?
I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be different. I don't know how it's gonna be different. It might be lower scoring if you really ask me.
That's true. But a game is a game regardless of the fact.
A game is a game regardless.
Because you go look at a college game where no one likes basketball at that town. A kid is gonna
He's
They'll be
gonna
like,
do
oh,
what
it's
he's
a
gonna
game.
do.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I'm gonna need to do.
I feel like, but these dudes, they definitely feed off that energy.
Oh
though.
yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
They feed
oh,
off
yeah.
that
clutch
energy.
moments. Oof.
Yeah,
Come on, son.
but
I be watching like, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. If I had to become anyone, I would love to be a basketball player.
why you say that?
Because, bro, like, I'd rather watch basketball than football. And y'all know how I give it up in football.
How do you give it up in football? Let me know. I don't know.
Yo, just YouTube.
Yeah, nah,
Just
funny.
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, we gonna put the link to your highlights.
Yeah,
here.
that's a fact.
See how fucking bad you was. But talking about football though, I finally started to miss college football, bro.
For real?
Yeah.
Talk to it.
I don't know, bro. I kind of feel like my career was unfinished.
That's a fact.
I feel like I had a lot more in me. Like for me, being the best person on that team, I feel like I let everybody down. You know, like
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with having that attitude.
what attitude? I was the best person on the team.
I mean, that confidence. Nothing wrong with having that confidence at all because
Do you
would
agree?
just start. Yeah, I was agreeing because you were just starting something different. Like, if
I was
have
in my
attitude-
bag. I was
yeah,
on
like,
that D-line bag.
Exactly, bro. So
Yeah.
no one knows the full potential. We can't be like, you can't be like, you say that and we know, all right, bro, you ain't getting no PT, nothing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
You got PT, you got your feet wet, bro.
Thanks
went
for
your
making me
way.
feel better about myself.
I mean, bro.
Because I ain't actually think I was the best person on the team, but
you could come with the attitude when you actually playing in it.
that's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
No,
We just don't.
I love playing D-line, bro. Like, just to get, like, real candid real quick. I remember, I've definitely told you the story, like, when I was first switched to D-line, I would literally be in practice crying. Have I told you this?
Nah. Actually, you did. You did.
Bro. I was so fucking happy to play defense. First of all, Coach, I look up to this white dude called Coach Pluff. And defense was just so much fun, bro. I would literally be like, yo, what did I do to deserve this?
Yeah.
Like, O-line was so fucking boring.
Yeah. And all those, bro, I'm going to tell you about the O-line. All right, attitude. No disrespect, because they're the reason why I got the 1,000 yards and all that. But at the
Let's hear
Division
it. Let's really hear it.
Division 3 level, to get a well-put offensive line is hard as fuck.
It's hard.
Like, you can't get, it's hard to get dogs. Unless no disrespect to Utica football, unless it's the school we
Rockport.
went to. But it's hard to get dogs, bro. Like, we ain't really have no dogs.
Utica definitely recruits weird.
Especially O-line, bro.
Yeah, a bunch of marshmallowy white boys.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like,
no disrespect, but I'm saying, like, and a lot of them turn out to be good, like Boost. Who else was really good?
Yeah. Now, that whole O-line was good. But what I'm saying is, you go look at Ithaca. You know what I'm saying?
Brockport.
Mooresville.
Yes. Bunch of big, nasty black motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying,
Just
bro.
eating. Not to make it racial.
But motherfuckers be eating. But back to your point.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I miss football, but at the same time, that's a chink in my armor that I don't know. It's going to serve me better in some other facet of life. You know, like knowing that the way it ended and it was all my fault, you know what I mean? Just being dumb, stupid, being young, man. I was fucking young. I've never done anything like that. I didn't realize the errors of my way as I was doing it. You know what I mean? Just being ignorant, being dumb, not being responsible for the things that I was doing on a day-to-day basis. So at least I have that, I have that knowledge now. I'm not going to fumble another bag that might be more important. Because it's just football. It's just a sport at the end of the day.
That's a fact.
If I didn't learn that lesson there, maybe it would have happened with a job or a business opportunity or something like that. So,
yo, I want to go off that topic, or for what you're talking about, football wise. I just feel like the parents and stuff like that. Like, way I grew up, bro, like, nothing wrong with it. Like, always had dreams of going to the NFL, blah, blah, blah. Things don't go your way and stuff like that. Yo, understand your habits around your kids and stuff like that. And when I say that, it's like, when I grew up, it was all Sports Center, and there was only 2 ways to make it big. And one way. And for me, one way.
Sports.
Football.
Oh, football.
Yeah, sports. Football.
You wasn't a singer?
Nah, bro, I wasn't doing none of that.
I feel like you a dancer though. I feel like your TikTok could be lit.
Nah. We're not talking about no TikTok.
Your
I don't watch
TikTok
no
could be
TikTok.
better than Mark.
My son get his little clout.
My son
respect.
Mark is nice. I think you could be better though, bro. I think you could move your body better than Mark.
Nah, son, we good. I think I can too, but we good on that.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? But here's my thing though. like, you gotta understand. Like, somebody tweeted this dude named Todd Billy.
Yeah.
People like 50-50 with this guy, blah blah blah. That shit, none of that matters. But he was saying like the rap game and the sports world, it's a saturated market.
Super saturated.
Because majority of the kids, when they grow up, they think, oh, I got to go to the NFL to do stuff. But you don't learn anything about real life. You got to think football. If you get to the NFL, it's a 4-year lifespan. And then you're out in the real world and you got to understand what you got to do with your money. You know what I mean? So be as a parent, you got to diversify your kid while they're young, bro. You can't be having them seeing TikToks all day, making them see BS all day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, just diversify. They can see BS, but understand you need to do this. You got to do this. You should understand this. Let's learn this together.
That's actually a very good point. So right now, you know how like all the kids are home and stuff like that. And I'm telling you, it's like we already deal with inequalities, and not even racial, but let's just say, just for easy, like for me to easily make the point, Black people have a more difficult time with education than white people, because you know what I mean. They're the system that they have better. It's more finance and stuff like that. But let's talk about the parents too, right? The parents are a big deal. Even with that, it's still sort of equal, because all these kids sometimes go to school together, or they go to school in general. They get taught by teachers.
That's a fact.
This quarantine has led people at home with their parents, and some parents are a lot better at parenting than other people.
That's a fact. 10 times better. Like you.
There's kids right now, I promise you, wake up at 7 a.m. and are on TikTok until the moment they go to bed, 7 days a week, and their brain is becoming fucking rotten,
bro,
rotten,
or just entertainment, stupid entertainment.
Like, bro, like let's talk about it. Like, and not to make it personal, the same thing is going on with my little sisters and them in Trinidad. Like, I'm trying to get on them to, like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's hard for me to be on WhatsApp all day and give them schoolwork and correct it and stuff like that. The service is not the best, but it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And I'm mad at my stepmom and my dad more than anything.
You got to be.
Because it's like, yo, these kids wake up. Make sure they're doing fucking work.
Yeah.
This time they would be in school. So treat it as such. You understand what I'm saying? So that shit has just been really ticking me off. And I know when kids come back next year, the separation is going to be even crazier.
Crazier, bro.
Because this is what, a half of a school year that some kids have been elevating their knowledge, and some kids have just been disintegrating.
4 months, bro. And here's the thing too. This is also, I hate when people say, I forgot what book I read this in. They said, oh, this is probably Rich Dad Poor Dad or the E-Myth. One of these books. They said you learn the hardest thing in life already, and that was when you learned the English language. They said you'd never complain when you learned it, but motherfuckers have a problem to learn math, to be better at this, to be better at that. Everyone has a problem. Everyone has an excuse. I'm not naturally smart. There's no such thing as naturally smart. People put in that work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, there is IQ, but I definitely see what you're saying.
Yes, but you still have to put in the work regardless of the fact. Somebody might have to put in 1 hour. Somebody might have to put in 2 hours. They still put in that work to get where they needed to be. And people just think, oh, just because naturally I don't have it, I'll never learn it. Like, motherfucker, the things you need to know in real life to do with your money, you're not gonna learn during the school, and it's not the school fault, bro.
No.
It's not the school fault, because the school's gonna teach you science, math. Do you like numbers? Do you like science? Do you like this type of stuff? Do you like plants? English, how to write and read, which is understandable, and history, which is all understandable. Then you got some business classes and all that, but at the end of the day, you're not gonna care about that, but you're gonna complain about it easy. You have to learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people go, oh, I'm not naturally good at math. Like, bro, just put in an hour a day, 30 minutes a day to understand what's going on in your math class. But that comes down because the parents say, oh, I'm not good at math, so they don't help their kids. No family member's probably good at math, so no one helps. And the kids just think, oh, you naturally have to have it.
Now, you know what happens is that these kids become, as you said, they become down on themselves. And work becomes something that's tedious and annoying and something that they hate, versus if they put in that little bit of work and they realize their potential, it becomes fun.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be honest. Like, let's bring it back to football real quick. Football practice is a lot more fun for the kids who are good than the kids who are trash. Because the kids who are good, you relish the opportunity to get better. The kids who are trash is like, fuck, I'm bad and I'm about to go out there and be bad. Right? And sometimes that shit gets in your head.
Yeah, you can get your ass whooped around.
Get your ass whooped. And sometimes, bro, I'm going to be honest with you, there's a lot of great football players out there right now that are great off of one play. One play they made when they were in Little League in practice that amped them up and they were able to, you know what I mean?
Excel.
Be full-fledged, just be a dog and be confident.
That's a fact.
So, yeah, that's a fact, man.
Bro, you just got to put in, regardless of what you do, at the end of the day, ain't no one naturally got it. You understand what I'm saying, bro? They just put in that work. And when you start realizing that, you just put in that work, yo, no matter what you do, you got to look at it as working out. You don't wake up and just go get a six-pack, be like, oh, I'm just going to chill. Yeah. Like, you put in the work to get a six-pack, and you put in the work to whatever you want to do outside of physical. Whatever is mental, you got to put in that work.
Right, absolutely.
So if you can go far in life. You just had that mindset, bro. Just realize the fact, you know you got to put in work. I don't care if you put in 30 minutes. We're not going to rain on your parade. It don't matter.
The point of this conversation was to put in that work.
Put in that work, bro. Hard work, man.
Speaking about putting in that work, we have the newest billionaire on the block.
Talk to him.
Kanye.
Oh, yeah. Respect, bro.
How you feel about Ye? Passing Jay-Z with all the bread.
What I feel about Ye, let me tell you something. When I was growing up, it was more of... So now, you follow LLC Twitter, bro. None of the motherfuckers are Republicans.
LLC, what's that?
Sorry, none of the motherfuckers are Democrats.
What's LLC?
LLC Twitter is people that own businesses. So
okay,
they have
like
LLC.
A black-owned thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's two different worlds in Twitter, bro. There's motherfuckers that just watch entertainment shit all day and they clown LLC Twitter. Mm-hmm. And LLC Twitter just... They do what they do. Mm-hmm. They make money, and then when people say some dumb shit about LLC Twitter, they just laugh at them.
Right.
We gotta understand that's where Kanye was coming from. Kanye West was coming from an LLC Twitter standpoint of, I know what I'm doing. You motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. So, and my point is that, like, all that social shit, bro, any social thing is stupid. Anything that's pushing social is stupid.
Like, what you mean, like social justice warriors and stuff
bro,
like that?
That shit is stupid, bro. You need to push a business. You need to push, if you going to law school, you got to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you taking care of business if you going to law school. But if you just doing something, bro, anyone could go on Twitter and complain about something.
Right.
But if you complain about Twitter and you going to law school, shit like that, like, actually, I'm about to go be a police officer, I'm going to try to get high up, or I'm going to start a business because of this and that, then you have the right to say something. But majority of those people, bro, they just on there to get clout off of social media. You understand what I'm saying?
It's funny that they're on there to get clout, but what they're doing more than anything is giving clout. And I'm going to explain what I mean by that. So, for the past 5-6 years, Kanye has been doing a lot of dumb shit, saying a lot of dumb shit, and he's just been getting fucking roasted by Twitter.
Roasted.
Black Twitter, white Twitter, green Twitter, yellow Twitter, all types of Twitters. Just getting roasted. What did that do for him? Got him $1 billion. And I say that to say this.
His hard work got him $1 billion too.
Yeah, but social justice warriors, all you motherfuckers on the internet thinking that your stupid ass words really mean anything, you're really a pawn to a bigger game.
That's a fact.
Right? Kanye West was baiting y'all like, come on, come at me.
That's a fact. Being canceled.
Give me this notoriety. Bring my name back into the forefront, because guess what? I have a meeting with Nike and I need to show them how much retweets I could get. Right? I have Adidas. Who the fuck ever?
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So y'all motherfuckers are all pawns, bro. And honestly, I don't get this social media outrage based on what people say.
Yeah, bro, I mean, stupid, bro.
It's stupid because it actually it doesn't bring any real change about.
Bro, life is, I'm not life, but it depends. I don't rain on people paraded. Like I said, I was watching a Dave Goggins interview. He was saying, like, bro, if you like,
I fuck with Dave Goggins.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But he was like, if you like pizza and soda all day and makes you happy, I'm not gonna rain on your parade.
Yeah.
So that's how I come. I'm not raining on anyone parade. But what I'm saying is, this is another podcast I listened to, by my man Xavier. Bro, the U.S. is a corporation, bro. Mm-hmm. That's all it is. Everything is business. So if you need something to change, you create a business.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. You create a business. But you being on Twitter, bro, blah, 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 this and that,
They're
blah,
really
blah,
the
blah.
laziest people you could meet.
Because that's too easy.
It's way...
That's
yo,
too
bro,
easy.
Nothing... And look, this is another thing I want to talk about. Nothing good comes easy. This is why I hate the Forex people and the people who stop selling these easy dreams that if you just do this and say this and you make this 1 or 2 moves, you're gonna make thousands of dollars.
Yes, bro.
Like, who the fuck is believing that shit in 2020, bro?
You stupid, bro.
Nothing good comes easy.
Nah, what's funny on Snap? Yo, you got Bank of America, TD Bank, holla at me.
Wait, what's that about?
You never seen them shits? It must be a Long Island thing, bro. Motherfuckers be like, yo, if you got Bank of America, TD, contact me.
Well, what they doing? Like
they be like, I'll put $2,000 in your account if you give me your card information.
Oh my!
So they put the $2,000 in your account.
Fuck out! I want to try it.
Nah, bro, there's people that actually did it, bro. Like there's no easy way of getting money, bro. You put in the work to get paid.
Yeah, I never understood that.
Niggas is tweaking.
I never understood that. There's no easy way to do anything in the world, bro.
Nothing, bro.
Like back, you said David Goggins. Like that's what I love about David Goggins, bro. And as I said, I hate everything easy. So you go on YouTube, wherever you see all these like diet plans and workout plans, get this perfect body just by doing this and such. Oh, you just have to tweak one thing in your diet. And David Goggins said it perfectly. You got to suffer. You got to suffer. That's the only way to get shit, bro. You have to suffer. It's no one little trick. It's no motivational speaker that's going to say something and you be like, oh, I'm enlightened, you know?
Yeah.
You got to make yourself suffer, man.
You had to, bro.
And none of us want to suffer. It's not a natural human thing, like, but you got to put yourself through that work.
You got to, bro. It's life, bro. Just I ain't gonna lie. Like when I got out of school, bro, I was just so big on like, oh, I gotta real estate. You know what I'm saying? I gotta own all of this. I gotta do all of this. Blah blah blah. I gotta meet every person that look like they doing good on social media.
Come on, bro.
Bro, no, that's a fact. That's how I was though. And I was always down. Oh, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing this. Yo, let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck about no one else. I'm keeping it buck with you.
No one.
I don't care about you. I don't care about your cousin. I don't care about nothing. The man around the corner. I don't care if that motherfucker's making $1 billion, bro.
Even
I'm gonna keep going, doing the best I can every day to better myself.
And I'm gonna look at what you're doing. And if I think you're a genuine person, I'm gonna steal some gems from you.
Yeah,
but
yo, people, no funny though. Stop comparing yourself to other people too. If you going through some shit, bro, just do what you need to do every day, bro. So what? Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if I like this. If I like something like this and I don't do it today, bro, I don't be so mad at myself, bro. If I'm spending time with my family and shit like that, I'm not doing something. It's like, yo, bro, just put in that work, man.
Put in that work. I mean,
whenever you can, just put in that work.
Absolutely. I definitely feel you on that though. Like sometimes you just want to chill and relax.
Yeah.
You feel guilty for enjoying yourself,
bro.
But I feel like when you working hard enough, you know what I mean? You know you putting in that work. I mean, we all deserve a day off or two. That's
a fact, bro. Like I said, bro, there's a support group for everything. But let me tell you something. When you always trying to excel every day, as in doing something to become better, more knowledgeable than anything, you're gonna be good in life. That's my take on it, bro. You probably won't be. There's probably a lot more millionaires, billionaires we don't know than we actually do know.
Definitely is.
You understand what I'm saying, bro? Bro, family time is important. But just keep gaining knowledge. Don't just be on social media all day. That's really just how you gotta look at it.
I hate social media, bro. You know how I feel about social media.
Yeah.
That shit is rotting all of our minds. And mine's too, because I find myself downloading Instagram. It'll be just for one thing. Like, I just want to see what somebody say. Like, somebody died, and I want to see how social media feel about it. Then a week, 2 weeks ago, I still got Instagram. And I'm checking in on this shit every 5-10 minutes, bro. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It
is, but let me tell you something, bro. I'm like, bro, just you doing you, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm not gonna judge you because of that 1 week.
I judge myself.
Saying? Yeah, that's true. But don't be.
That's the thing. I'm a lot harder on myself than anybody could be, and that's why nobody could really. And I know you're the same way. We judge ourselves way more than anybody could ever judge us. Like if we were to lay out how we move, the things we do. And the things we've achieved in this short time, like, you know what I mean, that we've had, people would commend us, but we're hard on ourselves.
Yeah, that's a
fact.
Know what I mean? You look at it like, yo, what? Like, what? That's why I'm glad we doing this, bro. Like, we just don't, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We thought we been tried this before.
It's doing shit. That's a fact. We had a podcast before. Y'all ain't never heard an episode. Y'all ain't never gonna hear an episode. But it was fun times, man. And if this podcast blows,
I'm good.
That's, you good?
Yeah, good looking.
That's gonna be the precursor to it.
Yeah, we just put in that work, bro. There ain't nothing to it.
All right. Tiger King.
Tiger King. I watched a little bit of it. Reason why I'm not a fan, because I don't like watching weirdo shit, bro. I don't like weird people like that.
You thought who was weird?
Everyone in that motherfucker is weird, bro. I don't like weird people like that, bro.
Bro, these are some cool ass motherfuckers,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up,
Guala.
bro. Stop it.
You didn't think Joe Exotic was cool?
Bro, let's not talk about Joe Exotic. Let's talk about the other dude that had tigers and what he was doing to them girls, bro.
What was he doing? Fucking them?
Bro, it's like, bro, exactly. But it's bad, bro. And he's like, he made it seem like, you're gonna live a luxurious life of vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like one of those 1970s shit vibes.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, and like to get up, you have to lay with me. Like, bro, look how he walked around, bro. He walked around like his shit don't stink. Like someone should really smack him up.
We're talking about Doc Antle right now, right?
I guess that's his name.
The guy with the long hair.
Yes, he got me tight. Now, reason why the Tiger King, I don't know his name either. Did they just call him Tiger King throughout the whole thing?
No, Joe Exotic.
Joe Exotic. Like, bro, like, come on, son. That's beyond Mook.
What's Mook? Let me explain.
Bro, those
Let
kids,
me explain
bro, those were little
something
kids.
to you, Malcolm.
Those were little kids, bro.
Malcolm, first of all, they were of age of consent. So if you
Yes,
want to
but
suck
they
some
didn't
dick,
know no better.
you could suck some dick.
Bro,
Now
they
listen.
They didn't feel safe. So they're like, I gotta do this.
So you gotta say. So you would suck dick to be safe?
No.
You say it.
But that's how they felt.
All right, let me explain something to you. Those other two niggas was gay. But Joe Exotic is straight as fuck because they wasn't gay at first. Let me explain something to you, man. If you if you fucking two straight dudes, you straight. That's even more straight than straight.
You like men, so you mook.
Who says he likes men?
Him right there.
Nah, he's just like the fuck.
You Jackie, he's just a slut. He's just a
thought.
He a human.
Get him lit. Nigga, what is you talking about? R.I.P. to Pop Smoke. But yeah, nah, for real though. Nah, but I thought it was a good documentary though.
Yeah, overall.
I thought it was you didn't watch the whole thing.
I watched majority of it.
How many episodes did you watch?
How many episodes are there?
Is
there 2 seasons?
No. There's 8 or 10 episodes, and they released an extra one.
I probably 5, 6 episodes.
It was the most entertaining thing I've ever watched in my life. Let's be serious now. You're right. It was
entertaining.
Huh?
Very entertaining.
Very interesting. Bro, I was watching this shit like, yo, this is the first thing that me and Kira have ever watched together and agreed on watching it. Me and Kira never watched Netflix because we can never agree on watching something. That and Ozark. Have you watched Ozark?
It's hard. I like it, but Serena doesn't.
You just don't watch TV at all.
I do, bro. But it's...
You watch all 3 seasons?
Nah. Ozark? No. As like I said, I like it, but Serena didn't like it.
Oh, so you only watch Netflix with Serena?
Yeah, I don't watch Netflix, Dolly.
You
just talking about you watching Netflix with your shorty.
You a bitch, nigga. You only watch Netflix with your girl.
You wasn't, so who's Kara?
What?
Alright, bro. Yo, we talking about Tiger King.
No. Yeah. So Tiger King was a great show. I love Joe Exotic. I sent you the picture when I had the Joe Exotic beard, didn't I?
Nah.
Did you not? You didn't see that picture?
Nah, I gotta see that.
We gonna put it up on the screen. I was fucking with the vibes, huh?
Alright.
Yeah. But they need to free Joe Exotic.
Why he hemmed up?
He tried to kill Carol Baskin.
Oh, he actually like physically or
no. So they set him up, bro. So this is what happened, right? So the new dude, I forgot what is this dude named? He's this old short little midget motherfucker. He wears a leather jacket everywhere, and he has this badass wife. His wife is bad.
He got bread, huh?
He did not like Joe Exotic. He conned him into taking over his entire operation. Then he had this little worker. Mm-hmm. This guy was like his henchman. And they came to Joe Exotic like, Joe, you know this dude could kill Carol Baskin for $3,000, right? And Joe is so stupid and he hates this bitch so much. He was like, sure, $3,000, I'll do it. And they were being informants with they snitch. They snitch and it was like, you know what I mean? They was never gonna kill Carol Baskin, but they basically
God. So
yeah.
You think Carol Baskin put more money up? It's like, I got $6,000 for you to line.
I never thought it. Carol could have had something to do with that, yo.
You're like $6,000.
Because who would want Joe Exotic in prison more than Carol Baskin?
That's a fact.
I always thought it was just this dude. He's a con artist right? In the episodes, they talk about how he was conning people out of a shit ton of money.
Who,
and
Joe?
No, the other guy. Why am I blanking on his name?
Dude?
The short dude.
Oh, he was scamming people?
Yeah, he was a scammer. He's
How,
a
like,
scammer. He told Joe, like, yo, I'm a millionaire. I got all this money, this, that, and the third. It turned out he was broke. You know what I mean? He walked around with this facade.
He the big boss.
But yeah, man, they got Joe lined up. And Carol Baskin, I mean everybody knows now she killed her husband.
That's a fact. What do you think she did so she could hide the body? What did she do to hide the body?
What would you do if you owned 100 lions?
That's a fact.
You would feed them to the lions, right?
Yeah.
Speaking about that little documentary I sent you with the interrogation.
I watched a little. I ain't gonna lie, I watched a little bit of it.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
Not the whole thing. A little bit, bro.
Come on, dude.
Motherfuckers be chilling and
we got a podcast to do, bro.
That's a fact. No, respect.
Respect. That's it. But
I'll watch. I would say half of it.
Why can't they do that with Carol Baskin?
I don't know.
If y'all so let's fill the listeners in.
That would be hot though.
Huh?
That would be hot.
It would be hot. So
see how
it's this YouTube channel called Jim Can't Swim. He basically covers a bunch of like crimes that happened, people that initially got away, and then they're being interrogated because now they're suspected, and these people just fucking unravel. Right? They use all these techniques and are able to tell you if you blink twice, that means you lied, versus if you blinked 1.5 times, like shit like that.
That shit is creepy though.
Which one did I send you? The one with the Lazarus one? The lady who killed her she killed her
husband,
her ex-boyfriend's wife.
Yeah, you sent me that one.
Yeah.
Yo, she's like,
and
gosh.
Oh my
lying crazy.
Gosh, I can't remember what she did. I don't think I've ever met her before.
He's like, what does this have to do with me?
So they caught this bitch. She killed her ex-boyfriend's girlfriend 20 years ago, brought her in for a fucking interrogation, and she folded like a fucking chair at a barbecue. Like, she just went down. Why can't they do that with Carol Baskin?
That's a fact.
Like, bro, if this... Okay, so you didn't... Oh, my God. You should have watched it. So, the tell-all sign that she killed her husband, they asked her, right? Like, a couple days after her husband passed away or went missing. They asked her, like, hey, what's the last thing you've heard from your husband? And she was like, we were preparing such and such, and she told me to meet him outside early in the morning. 20 years later, they asked her the same question. She says the exact same thing, exact same cadence, everything. She practiced it, bro. She was like, yeah, I know. He told me to come outside, and I was supposed to meet him early in the morning. And I'm like, oh my, okay, so she made this thing up. This is an alibi. Yeah. So, Carol Baskin should be in fucking prison, man.
Both of them, bro. They all weird. Like that's why it was hard for me to watch it, bro. It was just bad vibes. Like I said, bro, I really don't like.
I enjoy seeing white people struggle.
Oh damn, bro.
What?
What the fuck? Like I guess.
Yo,
I don't want anyone to struggle.
Tell me what you think about this, right? So I came up with this over the weekend.
I gotta listen to this.
I was watching Kim Possible.
Okay.
Kim Possible was bad.
That's
the first thing. Kim Possible was sexy as fuck.
That's a fact.
So I'm watching Kim Possible and I'm thinking, and you know, like I always try to be understandable because I'm not American. I didn't grow up in America.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
And yeah, I didn't grow up in America, but I watched Kim Possible in all those shows like growing up. And why do black guys love white women so much?
I'm gonna give you my, unless you still got a question.
Yeah, no, I'm about to tell you why. So watching Kim Possible, I realized, okay, so I grew up watching Kim Possible. Grew up watching Hannah Montana.
Oh, I see.
Jesse, Phil of the Future, even That's a Raven. Chelsea was bad. I was fucking with Chelsea. I love Raven too, though. That was my childhood crush. Really? Hannah Montana, whatever. And I'm like, as kids, as 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old kids, before we ever realized that our mothers and our grandmothers and Oprah and Michelle Obama were these great fucking heroes because of the things they overcome, the challenges they battled to be where they are, those were our heroes. Hannah Montana was my hero.
You was going through it when you was younger. They said Hannah Montana was a hero.
Kim Possible was my hero. Call me, beat me if you want to reach it.
That's a fact.
No, but I'm saying though, and I think that's where the affinity of black men or any type of man just loving white women. They're pushing our face from the time we're 2-3 years old, man. I don't know. I don't know if I'm looking too deep into it, but
I mean, you got a point to say that. I mean, you go back into it, but I'll tell you where I come from. I went to a school of mixed people.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Right. So the norm is an interracial couple since I moved in when I was in 4th grade, 5th grade. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's all the norm. That's all you see. Like, obviously, it's a majority white school, but that's the norm, bro.
Right.
So, like, to me, I didn't feel anything till I got out of high school.
So, when did you realize you only like white girls?
I don't only like white girls. I'm not gonna lie.
You took that long to come up with that answer?
Nah, only reason why it took me that long because I'm like flow. Like, bro, if you was cute, you was cute.
Okay.
No funny, bro. Like,
so you don't only like white girls?
No, bro.
But
if
you have
cute. You cute. Like,
you cute.
But if you go to a majority white school,
right?
You understand what I'm saying, bro? It's not. And it's not like a school where it's like 1% black. Like,
yeah. Most of the cute girls at your school happen to be white.
You can say that then too,
right?
And there is every race. There's a beautiful girl.
Yeah.
I'm not over here BS, bro. I'm keeping it a buck with you.
No, you keeping it a buck, and I would expose your business right now, but we don't want to get you in trouble.
You can do whatever you like, bro.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
The only girl I've ever seen you have a crush on at Utica College was a black girl.
Okay.
Yeah, can we leave that in there?
Okay.
Is Serena gonna beat you up?
Bro, what we talking about next?
next, motherfucker. Yeah, Kira probably not gonna have it with that conversation either.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, man. Let's go back to Tiger King. I don't want to talk about Tiger Kings, but I want to talk about cats. I'm a cat person now, bro.
Talk to him.
I'm a cat person. You like cats?
I hate cats, bro. And no cat did anything to me, but I hate all cats, bro. Cats are weird.
Really?
Yeah, bro. I don't like weird people. I don't like weird animals.
Have you ever had a cat before?
No. I would never want a cat. I've been scared of a cat since I was young, and no
I felt the same way until I got a cat.
Nah, bro. That shit is weird, bro.
You don't know love until you have a cat, bro.
A cat lady is the weirdest person ever than a dog lady. But they both weird.
The stereotype of a cat lady is the same stereotype of the hood nigga with 10 pit bulls. It's not true. That's not how it goes.
It's not true, bro.
Bro, come on. I have a cat and I love my. You fuck with. No, you did not like Titan.
No, I don't like cats.
You wasn't there when I got Titan at like a couple months before you left.
Yeah.
He was a kitten though.
Chill, don't even talk about that because now I'm reminiscing that. I was just saying I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, so RP to Titan.
Chill, bro. All right, go ahead, bro.
No, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
That video is heartbreaking, bro.
What, the video that I sent you?
Yes, bro. That shit is so sad, bro.
It is heartbreaking. Every day, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Like,
you watch that shit every day?
No, I don't watch it every day. I'm gonna tell you, like, when my cat first died, bro, Kira was crying. Like, you would have thought she lost a human.
For real?
Like, bawling, bro. Like, just like, I had to console her. Me and her were fighting at the time, bro. And I was just like, you know what I mean? All that shit aside, you know what I mean? I got to console her. We had a little funeral for him in the back of her grandmother's house. I didn't cry at all. So I'm like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? I love this cat. Like, why am I not crying? Mm-hmm. It wasn't until like 3 weeks later, bro. I seen a little orange cat run across the road. I'm working Lyft. It's like 12 o'clock at night. I literally seen it, bro. I stopped in the middle of the street. And I'm just there gazing like, damn, I miss my nigga. You feel me? Because that was really my nigga, bro. But I have a new cat now.
Okay.
Mad cute. Just a little black cat. But I've been doing a lot of research. So it's a breed of cat called Savannah cats. What they are is a mix between an African wildcat and a regular house cat.
Okay.
They're the most beautiful cats in the world, bro. They're so pretty. The coat is amazing. But they have a temperament like a dog. Like, they're wild cats. Like, think about it, right? So the original cat is probably like the size of a medium-sized dog. The wild cat in Africa. You don't want to keep that as a pet because it's too wild. It's not going to attack you or anything like that. But they'll pee all over your house. They're going to cry all day because they want to exercise and shit like that. So it's not recommended that you have one of those as a pet. But you cross them with the cat, bro, and they're just such beautiful cats, bro. They're expensive, though. It costs like $20,000 for a F1 Savannah cat, like $21,000.
What's the lowest level?
So a F1 is essentially when you get it's a 50-50 mix. Wild Serval cat mixed with domestic house cat, you have a 50-50. That cat is really very, very similar to the initial wild cat, but more domestic. Every time you get a generation away, you get F2, F3, F4, F5, F6. A F6 cat, probably around 2,000-3,000. You might catch one for 1,000, 1.5, something like that. Yeah, but the males are actually more expensive for F5 because the males are not fertile until F5.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like honestly, the genetic world of like breeding different animals and stuff like that is crazy. Like every F1, F2, F3, F4, they're all infertile. Like those males cannot have offsprings at all.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know. It's just something with like the cross mixing of, you know what I mean? Like these are essentially different animals. It's like, have you ever heard of a liger?
Yeah.
A lion tiger? They're infertile. A donkey, which is a horse and a mule,
probably.
They're infertile. It's something about when you have two different, you know what I mean? They're the same species, but different animals. When they mate, the offspring is usually infertile. But you could, the females are fertile. So you breed them down until you have a F5 male. And then you can use that F5 male to.
You really had some funny shit. That was like with humans, bro.
Huh?
Like with humans.
Oh, with like white and black? Yeah, light skinned niggas would be fucked. Light skinned niggas would be fucked. Light skinned niggas, yo, if you really think about it, light skinned niggas don't deserve to have kids.
Oh.
Of their own. Anyways, nah, you gotta. Yo. We gotta breed you a bitch with a black motherfucker. But a nigga from Africa. A full bred nigga. Like. But that's how it is in the animal world, though, bro. Nah, but yeah, I love. Huh? I love cats. I'm intrigued with cats. I'll say that. When I get my little Savannah cat, I'll bring it around, bro. You'll fuck with it.
Nah, bro, I don't like cats, bro.
Are you allergic? You don't like animals, period.
I like dogs.
I really don't even feel like you like dogs.
I don't like them.
I feel like you like your dogs.
Nah, it depends what your dog look like. If you got a Rottie that look like a Rottie, I'ma like your dog. There's different types, slim face. I don't like slim face. Yeah,
those are pussy ass dogs.
Oh, Rotties?
No. The slim face rots or a slim face pit bull. I want a dog with a fat ass head.
That's what I'm saying.
A nice fat round, like, you know what I mean? Like, nigga look aggressive. Nigga look like he could fuck some shit up. Like,
yeah, that's a fact though.
Nah, but you know what's funny though? You know I got a big ass head. Hey, yo, bro, my head is causing me so much trouble, bro. But pause. That was a little kid. Nigga, when I was a kid, my dad had bad pit bulls. Like there wasn't the big head. Niggas always used to tell me I look like my dad's pit bull.
That was all you, bro.
Why are you laughing at that, bro? That's just funny.
You said that, bro.
Nah, but bro,
I don't even know what the pit bulls look like, but they said it.
I told you, like, I'm biking this shit now. Like my new shit is biking now. I'm actually about to take a trip to Colorado in July. Me and Kira. Yeah, just to go chill, smoke a little weed. You know
July?
What I mean? So July.
How much?
Bro, cheap. Tickets are like $200 right now. Damn. You trying to pull up?
I want to pull up, but that ain't my range.
200?
It's not like I'm gonna whip 200 on and be like, I'm out to Colorado then spend extra money.
Bro, if you come, me and Kira, because we're about to get an Airbnb anyways, bro. The Airbnb hold like 6 people. It's just gonna be me and her. It's really not that expensive. We were already about to get a car and shit. For real, if y'all want to come, pull up, bro. Think about it. You don't gotta make a decision now yet. But
that's a vibe though, my man.
Yeah, it's a vibe, bro. Some legal. I haven't smoked weed in like 6 months. Some legal, low THC, high CBD marijuana. I'm gonna be vibing.
Yeah.
But I really want to go out there to ride the bikes. I've had my bike for about a month and a half now. Can't find a helmet to fit me.
Oh.
Can't find a helmet. I've called manufacturers.
What's the size of your head normal?
I think
it got a triple XL helmet.
It's no, I need a triple X. The double X don't fit me for real. My shit is 70 inches with the hair, 70 inches around. The biggest helmet they got is 63 inches, and that's for motherfuckers with big heads.
Yo, bro, you could be a different breed if you get right with the bike and shit.
Nah. What you mean? Oh yeah.
Like if you get right with the bike and shit, then you have your
Lift
own design helmet for big head motherfuckers.
Bro, me and Kira was talking about that. I'm like, I mean, I've never seen someone with a head as big as mine in life, so I don't know if there's a market for that out there. Mm-hmm. But if there is, I might have to corner that market, man. You dig? You know what I mean? But yeah,
you know what I'm saying, for the streets.
I'm trying to get a helmet right now. I've called manufacturers. They've dubbed me.
They just saying, nah, we ain't got nothing.
They're like, they can't make it because they don't have the like the moldings for it. You know, it's probably a lot.
You have to go there and be like, yeah, in the shit,
like for real,
molding your head and shit.
What you trying to say?
Nothing.
Okay, I hope so. But yeah, man, you should get a bike too, though.
Yeah, that's the plans. I don't know.
You get a cheap one, probably for like 150, 200. A good bike though, like
that shit can't go on trails and all, like in the woods.
No, you got a mountain bike for trails and woods and stuff like that. You got a road bike for riding on the street, which is what most people use for exercise. Road bikes. Yeah, that's what I have.
I need the best of both worlds.
No, there's no best of both worlds, bro.
You get two of them.
You get two bikes. Oh, I thought you meant like a hybrid.
Oh no,
like, no. A hybrid bike.
Nah, that bike can't have another bike then. Yeah, because it's hybrid.
I see what you did there.
Big year, son.
What the fuck was I about to say?
You talking about the bike? You about to go to Colorado?
Yeah, Colorado's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's lit, bro. That's a wave.
Though. Kira wanted to go to California. I'm like, come on, bro. Everybody goes to California. Like,
that's a fact.
Trying to be different. She want to go to California, go to Miami. Like, first of all, this is not about to be a social. I'm not doing this for social media. I feel like a lot of people go on trips for social media,
bro.
Like, you know what I mean? Oh, I am in Miami. I'm in Colorado. Hey, you lit? No, nigga.
Look at me. I'm so cool.
I'm so fucking cool. I just went to the Staples Center and it was fucking lit.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to go chill, man. I'm from Trinidad. I'm tired of the city life. I'm trying to get as far away from any city type vibes. I'm trying to go in the mountains of Colorado, ride my bike. White boy activities.
Nigga, don't even say white boy.
What, nigga? It's what?
No, bro. You doing what you like.
I'm a hybrid.
You got no kids.
I got no kids, nigga.
Nah, bro. But you doing what you like, bro. Like it's
that's
bro,
true. That's
if you trying to get into, bro, where the money at? Tennis and golf, bro.
Tennis and golf.
Like you just doing where the money at, but on that situation. But going biking in Colorado, bro, that's just a vibe, bro. Like
bike, Colorado, smoke some
marijuana,
panicana.
Bro, that sounds like a vibe, bro. I gotta figure something. July,
damn. It's really
end
not
of July,
that...
beginning of July. It don't even matter.
No,
if it be more expensive.
So Kira starts her little job, whatever, July 6th. So we're thinking they're going like June 29th to like July 4th, like 3-4 days. That's enough time to really get out there and enjoy it. I want to go to Colorado. I want to go to Denver, see what the city is like for a day. It's this beautiful city. It's like a town. It's called Evergreen. Like 10,000 people. It's really not that much people. It is so beautiful, bro.
For real?
Yeah, it's in the mountains. In the wintertime, it just looks like a fucking dream, like, to be honest. Honestly, I want to move out there, like, for life. That's nice. I heard it on the Joe Rogan podcast, Googled it. I've been intrigued ever since.
Does Joe Rogan live out there?
No. He said he would move out there, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we gotta look that up after.
Yeah, Evergreen. It's a beautiful town.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
Damn. No, that's a vibe, bro. 100%. Colorado.
I know the people that live out there, they probably haven't seen a black person since the OJ trial.
That's a fact.
But, you know what I mean? We're going to make it happen.
We'll make it happen, bro.
Yeah. What else we got to talk about?
Yo, what about, what is it, DeAndre Bacon? And the other
what the fuck is that deal? Did you do any research on that story?
Bro, I seen what they did, bro. That's all I needed to know.
What did they do?
They was at a
party and started robbing motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro. Like, we do not know you.
What is that? What type of dumb shit is that about?
You are the starting cornerback on the Giants, bro. Everyone knows who you
are.
Bro.
From what I've heard, he's a pretty good player too. Or was it the other one?
The other one from Tampa Bay. Was it Tampa
Seahawks?
Oh yeah,
He's an undrafted free agent. He played for the Redskins.
Yeah,
he was really good, and then he played for the Seahawks or something like that.
You don't do that as an NFL.
What?
Player,
Yo, football players are fucked up in the head.
Bro, that's that CTE. Bussin',
That's CTE bussing, bro.
What conversation do you have with something like, yeah, this is valid, but no one knows me. I'm gonna get away.
They
with
are from Florida, so I'll give them a pass on that. Like Uncle Charlemagne the God says, the craziest people are from the Bronx and all of Florida.
Oh,
and that shit is true.
That's a fact.
Niggas in Florida just do dumb shit, bro. Like, what are you doing? You are at a bar, party, whatever it is, and you just start robbing people.
But you're in the NFL.
And you're an NFL player. And
if you're not NFL, okay, you did. I don't understand your situation, but your contract is $1 million, bro. You don't need to be doing that. They give you $1 million so you won't have to do that.
They got off with $7,000. What is that gonna do for either?
That's what I'm saying, bro. What are you doing that for? To be on Instagram? Is you that bored? Quarantine got motherfuckers bored.
The NFL career is most likely over, unless they're proven not guilty.
Rid of him.
I'm as a team. I am not bringing someone who just decides to rob someone
that has
off. It's bro. Stupidity. I would have respected more if they planned this shit. If they was in a house with masks and guns, and was like, "Listen, man, we're about to go. We're gonna rob a bank and come out with a couple million." I would respect that more.
I love that.
Yeah, two niggas just chilling, and you're like, you know what, bro? Let's rob all these motherfuckers right now.
Just cause.
I think someone said something to them or something like that, and they started robbing everybody. But
it don't matter, bro. What are you trying to relive? I understand people try to relive moments in their life.
What moment they trying to relive?
I don't know, bro. Probably that's how they grew up. I don't know, bro. Is people trying to relive? Bro, you don't do that when you're making $1 million.
Yeah.
You do not do that.
You don't do that.
At a minimum, they're making $1 million. I don't care if you're making, no matter what, if you're making the bare minimum $500K, you're making 6 figures, bro. You still could live good. You don't need to do that with 6 figures. You don't need to do that with $60K. You don't need to do that with $20K.
NFL players are retarded. I don't think half these niggas could read properly.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let me tell you something when I knew I wasn't made for the league. But this is after I got done playing football.
When you found out you was 5'7"?
I got jokes. I'm actually 6'3", 220, all muscle, 0% body fat.
No. You know what's funny? I have a video of what's the black girl who used to go to our school freshman year? Leah. She was telling you. I have that
video?
I have a video of her telling her, "Yo, this is the most disrespectful thing
ever."
And she thought she was giving you a compliment.
That's what I'm saying.
She was like, "This is what she said, guys. Malcolm, you are so handsome. You would really be like a catch if you were like just 6 foot tall."
I remember
and
that.
She was serious.
Serious, bro.
Damn.
So disrespectful.
I felt bad for you.
It's whatever though. I don't feel bad for myself. I put in that paperwork. Always good.
When did you get over your insecurities of being short?
I never had insecurity of being short.
Come on, Guala.
Bro, what?
You never were. I'm 6 foot and I was insecure for a long time about being short.
What am I insecure for? My paperwork is good. I'm a good dude. I take care of business. My paperwork is good. Why would I be someone else? Oh, I wish I was tall. Like, never once. I'll kid you not. I'll never once.
So have you ever wished you had a bigger dick?
What happened? My paperwork is valid. So you telling me the taller you are, the bigger your dick is?
No, I just asked you a question that was completely unrelated.
Yeah, my paperwork is valid.
So you have wished that you had a bigger meat?
No, my paperwork is valid.
My paperwork valid too.
Exactly.
Not really. I don't even got my passport yet.
That's what you doing right here. Yo, hold on, the cops might come in.
Yo, keep it on the low low.
You got quarantine and looking for him.
What were you talking about though?
But damn. What were we talking about? Before we got to the height thing.
Fuck Leah, you should say that.
All right, yeah, that's a fact.
Say it.
No. I don't care about her.
That's a fact.
I don't even know who she is.
Should we talk about all the thotties that went to our college? Was that too spicy right now?
Chill.
Speaking about college, this is I don't know if I brought this up with you yet. I think college is a thing of the past.
Because of quarantine or since you graduated?
So
it really is, bro.
So I think what quarantine has exposed is the fact that we don't need to be on campus to learn. First of all, we don't need to be in any type of institution to learn. And this is what I think is going to happen in the future. I think everyone's going to realize college is a scam. You send your kids to college to fuck, get fucked, and to get fucked up.
Yep.
Right? It's those three things.
Yep.
Your male kid
college
goes
experience.
and fucks bitches. Your daughter's going to get fucked. And they're going to get fucked up and spend your money at the bars.
Yep.
With that being said, colleges are fucked up right now. You know why?
Yeah.
Everyone's still paying tuition. The bookstores are closed. Cafeterias are closed. All that other shit is shut down. Colleges make 70% of their revenues from all this ancillary shit. It's not even the tuition. It's all it really is a tiny ecosystem to draw money out of people. And I think people are going to realize that. I think people are going to realize that, listen, I could go to the community college where I live. I think I could take online classes because every school offers online classes. And I think enrollment has already dropped like 15%. College is a thing of the past, bro. Definitely and it's only going to escalate from here on out.
Yeah, bro. We don't need to be in class to learn something, bro.
And speaking even further down, like 15, 20 years, I think college is going to be I think college is going to go back where no one goes to college. Because the thing is, right,
if sports, NCAA.
So NCAA, they're about to be out of here anyways.
You jacking that?
Bro, come on. They're going to create a football league for all these young prodigies. They're going to go. It's going to be a nice camp. They're going to take certain classes, English, math, to sharpen up on those skills. And they're going to be focused solely on football. Same thing it's already starting for basketball. LaMelo Ball never stepped a foot on a college campus.
That's a fact.
The other kid, I don't know what his name is. He's never stepped a foot on college campus. What it's going to come down to is that if you want to be a nurse, doctor, lawyer, okay, we have specific colleges for you guys. Yeah. You guys do that. And you guys are going to make even more money than you're making now because it's a very specific skill that most people don't have. Other people, if you want a job, say, in a business firm and you want to be an accountant, listen, this is our requirements. You have to test. You have to pass a couple of tests. You can either take these classes that we offer for it, or if you think you could educate yourself with these textbooks, you go study, come pass the test, you have that certification, you can have this job.
Here's the thing I want to talk about, elaborate on business. I went to school, I got a marketing degree. All right, marketing's cool, blah, blah, blah. Like, you don't need to obviously take a test to be working in a marketing firm, but like, there's so many different aspects of business you do need a license for.
Right. And
we're gonna you want to sell life insurance? Obviously, you don't need a business degree for that, but you gotta get a certificate. Mortgages, gotta take a test. Real estate, gotta take a test.
And you don't have to go to college for those, right?
No.
You could read a book, go test into it, gain your license, and keys to the castle.
Yeah, and that's
college is a thing of the past,
right? And the liberal art classes make colleges 10 times harder.
Yeah, all these dumb ass shits, bro.
Like, why do I have to learn about Asia?
Bro, my thing is, if you don't know how to speak English properly, if you don't know simple math, college is not for you in the first place.
Yeah, that's a fact.
This is shit. Let's make high school the diverse. Let's give everybody a little bit of everything. You know what I mean? Become well-rounded individuals.
High school don't hold you back, bro.
High school, bro. After that, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's move. I think, I think we both feel this way. College in some ways held us back a little bit. Yeah. From doing things we actually wanted to do.
But we didn't know no better. Like the shit
we
knew
know better, bro.
I mean,
by my senior year, like listen, bro, I was a straight A student. I'm not gonna toot my own horn. I would get 3. I was on honor rolls for like the first 2.5 years of my college life. I got bored after a while. I'm like, I'm not being challenged.
Yeah.
These stupid papers y'all give me, I go home, I procrastinate. I do it 2 days before I get a B. I'm satisfied with that. Yeah. You know? And that's how my college career became.
Yeah.
And my grades dropped because of it. And I was just like, bro, I'm just ready to be in the workforce. I'm ready to be an adult and actually make moves and do certain things. But
here's the thing, because we know what money can do when you have money, what you can do with your money. Think about it back then. Motherfuckers didn't have what we have. Think about it. When we was in freshmen, we didn't have what we have of following all these business people. Oh, you should do this with this money. No positive role models on social media, really. I didn't know any. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like at Utica, I started that wave of knowledge of what to do with your money.
You definitely were a pioneer. I give you a lot of respect on
You know what I mean? So if we had that back then, probably we would have been questioning like, yo, do I really take out this loan just to go ahead just for this?
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like,
and that's the thing.
All this money
before the quarantine, back on the college thing, a lot of people were contemplating going to college because you graduate a bachelor's degree, unless you're a nurse. What else? PT, OT. You are just working for $30,000 a year, with $100,000 in debt.
Yeah, that and for the listeners, that 100,000 low key dragging it, but it's definitely gonna be your loan's probably gonna be over 30. I know that, but what I'm saying is, it's gonna be over 30,000 no matter what. Mm-hmm. And it's like, yo, what the fuck?
Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. I think it's worth it because that's the society we live in, and obviously some of these jobs you're not even gonna have the chance to get without that degree. So technically, it's worth it. But if those barriers weren't there, right? If you could test into certain exams to prove your worth to, say, an insurance company or a business company, I don't think anyone goes to college anymore.
That's a fact. And here's my thing too. I used to come home my first 2 years, shit, every year, and I'd be like, yo, you could take my little brother right now and put him on college classes, and he will pass.
Everybody,
bro, I'm doing people work right now, bro. I'm not in their class. In college. I'm not in their class. And I'm getting 70 plus, bro. Right?
I mean, I'm studying for my my TEAS test to become a nurse, not to become a nurse, but to enter nursing school, and this is the same shit I've learned in college. And I feel like I'm learning it faster and better just being home by myself and being able to go at my own pace and being able to, if I need to stop and go over this, you know. I just think it's more efficient. It's more self-discipline to study on your own, but you don't have a teacher telling you have to do this, that, and the third. But I think those are the people that are going to, you know what I mean? I think those are the people that should succeed. Mm-hmm. Self-motivated people. You don't have to be in a class with someone on your ass telling you what to do. You really don't want it that bad.
You don't. So,
and I'm not saying I want it. It's a lot of shit I have to work on and want more, but that's the base of the story. If you want it that bad, you're gonna do what you have to do, and you don't need a professor telling you to go read this fucking book. If you want that knowledge, you should go get it.
That's a fact. Easily, like I said, bro, you live and you learn, bro. Like, I'm going back to school to be a math teacher, but, like, here's the thing, bro. I always wanted to be a math teacher, but some teacher told me, he was like, Don, don't do that because you're never going to find a job. So I just went to school for business because I was all facade, really, because one of my high school teachers, her son went to school for business, and he dressed nice. And he worked for a watch company, bro. that's what that ass, bro. And I was like, I'm going to go to school for business. Yeah. Because, I was big into clothes and stuff like that. My son looking sharp. Shit. But do I regret it?
No, I don't regret it. I don't regret it. I just know it's an old ideology.
Yeah.
It's old. And I'm going to be one of the last motherfuckers like, yeah, bro. I'm going to tell my kids, you remember when college was a thing? Like, yeah, bro, this is what we used to do. We used to do schoolwork during the day, and we would try to fuck some thoughts at night.
Exactly. No, but, yeah.
but not you. You was a cornball ass nigga.
But listen, here's my thing, bro. I did a finance exam, bro. Yeah. I got a 77 on it, bro. Right? Okay. I didn't know anything on it, bro. Just the internet and doing it, right? 77. Yep. I did a micro exam. I got an 80 on the first exam and a 70 on the other one for a student, right? And okay, so I did that exam, right? Bro, what they're teaching them is how to run a big ass firm. Like how to run, like the first finance exam that I did, the finance exam, that was more real life shit, like about dividends and stuff like that, interest and all of that. But the micro stuff, bro, that's all like big businesses. Like, if the supply's here, the demand's here. It's like, bro, for you to know all of that, like obviously you got to be the CEO, but how hard is it to become the CEO for that company, bro? Like they don't. Like I said, bro, everything is what you do. No matter what, if I go start a soap business right now, it's all about what work I put in.
What work are you willing to put in?
Marketing is so easy because of social media.
Mm-hmm. So easy.
You know what I'm saying?
You still got to work for it. You still got to be proactive. But
you don't need no degree to understand I can sell this.
Are you familiar with Andrew Schultz?
No.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz. You know Charlemagne, right?
Yeah.
So Charlemagne, as everyone knows, is a host for The Breakfast Club. First of all, I want to give both of these dudes a big shout out. Charlemagne is like, I mean, the reason why I want to do this, like podcasting and... You got a phone call?
No, we good.
Podcasting and... You can pick up real quick.
No, bro.
Podcasting and just talking and wanting to be involved with the media, he's the first person I seen was like, oh wow, this shit is a talent. This guy is really good at it, and he makes this shit look fun. He makes it look easy. Through him, I was introduced to Andrew Schultz, and I'm like, wow, this guy is fucking dope. I love Andrew Schultz.
So Andrew Schultz is the guy that Sean.
So they do a podcast together called The Brilliant Idiots.
Okay, now I know
it's the best podcast in the world, bro. I could say you have a black dude, smart, intelligent, funny, with the funniest white guy in the world right now. That is also very cerebral and has all these great takes and stuff like that. And the only reason I bring him up is because he's grown so much, right? So when he first started the podcast with Charlemagne, he was funny, but first, he's a stand-up comedian.
Yeah.
No one knew he was a stand-up comedian. I was listening to the podcast for 2 years before I knew he was a stand-up comedian. Then he took off like that.
Yeah.
Became one of the biggest stand-ups in the world. And he has another podcast with Akash, who's another comedian. Alex Media, which is like their, like one of their partners. He does a lot of the technical stuff for them. But just watching him, man, it's an inspiration. And I just wanted to give him a shout out. Yeah,
shout out
I'm a big fan of him. Big fan.
Shout out.
Yeah,
that's why you here right now, right?
That's a fact.
Are they the main sole reason?
Yeah, absolutely. Charlemagne started it, and then Charlemagne led me to the way of Andrew Schultz.
That's
and
good,
they're my media fathers. If I really wanted to put it into words, much respect to y'all niggas. Hopefully one day, if I take this podcast and shit seriously, I'll have.
That's why we here.
I'll have a podcast with you guys.
We are here for a reason.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying, bro. No matter what. Here's my thing, my key to thing in life, bro. If you got an idea, bro, just do it, bro. Who cares? Like, no one really cares. There's billions of people.
You know, it's funny.
Billions of people, bro. There's a support group for anything you do.
It's funny that you say that. There is a support group, but there's also haters.
But who cares about the haters, bro? Haters still gonna put money in your pocket. Kanye had all the world hating him, and now look at him, bro. Now people supporting him. They call him crazy. They call him this and that, bro. No one cares about those people, bro. Those people not gonna benefit you. They just add fuel to the fire, and we keep working on our craft. Kanye West made. I don't know why I'm just talking about Kanye West, but just a lot of people. 5 beats every summer. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Back then, like that. You know how hard that is. That's all day just on the
5 beats every summer, every day.
Every day, sorry.
Okay.
5 beats every day.
Okay.
Like, bro,
the thing about it is, though, I'll admit it, I'm a hater. In a good way. Like, if I see a motherfucker rapping on Instagram that I know and he's trash, I'm judging you. I'm judging you like, yo, bro, what the fuck is he doing? So, my thing is, like, you know what I mean? Anything you do, you want to be good at it. And I'm always scared to be mediocre at anything I do. But with that being said, as you said, like, if you truly believe in yourself and you want to start something off, you are going to be mediocre or even bad at the beginning. Hard work, consistently suffering, through all of that stuff, you're going to build up to be who you eventually want to be.
That's a fact. And also want to go for that as Tory Lanez. This motherfucker was sleeping on bench parks, bro.
He was homeless?
Homeless, bro. Living with a group of guys, bro, that he ain't know, bro. He was homeless. Way. Yes, bro. Homeless, bro. Homeless, bro. Look at Tory Lanez, bro. Girls fiend for Tory Lanez.
Tory Lanez is the most...
I'm not saying girls brings you success and all that, but what I'm saying is...
Tory Lanez is the most underrated person in the music business.
Bro, he's talented like a motherfucker.
Bro, he is...
Sings, rap...
He's
bars, freestyle,
Chris Brown level talented. Not all, bro. He can do everything really good.
Yes, bro.
He makes really good music, and I think the mistake he made was getting into this little beef with Drake, where it just looked like, oh, you're a cornball, you're hating, you're searching for clout because your talent lacks. And I think a little bit of that residue is on him, right?
Yeah, but
and personally, that's how I used to view him. Until I realized, like, oh, this dude is one of the best musical dudes in the business. I couldn't even stand here and tell you Drake is a better artist, like just pure artist than Tory Lanez. He's up there with anybody, bro.
Tory?
Yeah,
bro. Like,
and he's. I mean, I've never seen him act, but with this little like quarantine radio, it shows that his talent spread even past music. I'm telling you, Chris Brown, like. Jamie Foxx, that type of talented. Where it's okay, these dudes are just entertainers. You give them a mic, you give them a fucking audience, and you tell them go, and they're gonna make people be glued to them.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He's one of those dudes.
That's a fact. That's what those people really are.
Yeah, so
That's a major key right there.
major key. Shout out to Tory, man.
Yo, you know who else was a good musician, bro?
Who?
Rest in peace and Pop Smoke, bro.
Pop Smoke was good.
Bro, that, like
Pop Smoke was
next
good.
level good.
Did I tell you I went
musician-wise.
to a Pop Smoke concert
For real?
a couple months before he passed away?
Nah.
Yeah, bro.
Who?
So Jody and Monique.
Oh, okay.
So fucking, I was bro. It
But
was
how
a
many songs he had? That's crazy.
he had the shit. He was a headliner, obviously. At the time, he was the hottest artist in the world. But let me tell you how I went there. So I'm in the library, bro, studying for a test. And Jody pulls up. So you know how Jody be chatting. Jody just loves to chat. And then she talks about this concert and she has an extra ticket. I'm like, wait, hold on. I'm not even thinking about it. She offers me the ticket. I'm like, bro, I can't turn down a fucking ticket to a concert with essentially the hottest rapper in New York right now. In the world, really. Like, he was really a hot dude. So I ended up going. It was a great show, man. It was Pop Smoke. It was Lil TJ, I think. Partisan Fontaine, who I'm a big fan of, was there. Who else? It was good. It was good. And Pop Smoke really... I had a different type of respect for him after that show. Because I realized his music really gets a crowd going. You know?
Yeah.
He's an energy dude. His energy was crazy.
Yeah.
I think I have a video. I can show it to you later. Where he just runs out on stage and motherfuckers is just going crazy.
Bro.
You know what I mean?
Some dudes are really boring. Like I heard, never been to an A Boogie show, but people say A Boogie's boring. I've been to a J Chris show, but this is like brand new J Chris. He didn't really have a lot of tunes. It was alright.
Is J Chris still a rapper?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I think he might be a real estate consultant by now.
What?
He still raps?
J Critch?
Yeah.
Fame?
But I haven't heard a Rich Critch, a J Critch song. A Rich Critch. I haven't heard a J Critch song since freshman year.
That's a fact. I mean, he has died down, but
What song did he have? What's that?
He was just with Rich the Kid.
No, but what's that big song he had? He had a big song.
I can't even name.
Can't remember. I think
because I wasn't even heavy to listen. Actually, I was.
And
like,
put me onto all of them dudes.
Yeah.
Honestly, freshman year of college. Nigga, and put me on to everything. Like, I used to listen to Michael Jackson and 50 Cent and them niggas. No, bro. Like, coming from Trinidad, like, I just used to listen to all old school tunes. Like, and then hanging out with Ant and y'all niggas, I started listening to, like, the new school rappers and shit like that.
But you know what's crazy, bro? I used to hate Future. College is the reason, because Future was the only thing I was lit around that time.
For real?
I used to listen to Superboy, like, Slow Down, rap music. Like,
I found out about Future in about 2006, probably.
like, we knew about Future, but I'd never listened
Did you
to
hear
him.
about You didn't know about Future in 2006?
Yes, I did.
2006?
Oh, 2006? Did I move to... Oh, no.
Bro, listen, okay, so...
How you know about Future?
Bro, listen,
You
bro.
from Atlanta,
2006, I was probably like... Let me see.
I was 6.
I was like 11 years old.
Yeah.
It was this thing called... Have you ever heard of IMVU?
Okay.
Have you heard of IMVU?
Yeah.
What is it?
I know what it is.
It's like this virtual reality. You get dressed up, you get fly in your little... I had that shit in Trinidad, bro.
You shot a Mac?
I was some fly cute nigga on my shit, you feel me? So, I was fucking mad bitches on IMVU. I was slinging that dick on IMVU.
What you doing? What'd you pull up? 11-year-old Nick Johnson on IMVU. What you saying?
I don't know. That was so long ago. I was so long ago. But I had met this girl on IMVU. And, bro, I don't know how it was for you guys, but if you was fucking with a bitch from IMVU, that was essentially your girlfriend. Yeah. And she would get mad. She's like, oh, I see you in the cut chilling with this other bitch. Like, what you... Oh, I'll break up with you.
That's how there's a Club Penguin, too.
In a little virtual room.
Yeah.
But it was this one girl, bro. I still have pictures of these girls on my Yahoo email. Because they would send you pictures and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this is what I actually look like in real life. So this one girl, we were talking one time. And I'm like, what you doing? She was like, oh, nothing, just listening to some Future. And so I'm like, what? The only thing I've known related to Future was the Future. Like, what the fuck is you saying? Oh, is this local artist? Because she was from Atlanta. She's like, oh, this local artist. No one really knows about him, but I be bumping him. He mad nice. 10 years later, I hear about Future. It probably wasn't even that... Like, when I came to America, is when I really first heard about Future. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
It is.
Yeah, she really put me on to Future a long time ago.
You should have cuffed it. You could have been on.
Cuffed it? I think I did cuff it. She broke up with me, though.
She broke up with you?
Yeah, she broke up with me.
How many girlfriends you had on
I had about 5 girlfriends at the same time.
They all broke up with you?
Nah.
What was the craziest breakup one day?
The craziest breakup... I still have these emails in my phone. Next time we have a podcast, I'm gonna bring a transcript of them because when you message on IMVU, they would send you like an email copy of all the messages.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
That's
I
crazy.
get you that. But I think a bitch broke up with me because I was chilling another bitch in the corner.
Oh my!
Like, you know what I mean? I'm just chopping it up. Let me rock.
What was it like? Is it like a virtual world, or was it just one place?
No, it was a virtual world. You could go into mad different rooms. You could go into like different cities, and I don't think cities. I think it was just room. I mean, I can't remember if
Were you addicted to it?
I was addicted to it. I would at that time in Trinidad, no one had their own computers at home, so we would have to go to a computer cafe and pay like $15 an hour to get on the computer, and you would just be fiending to get out there to talk to your bitches. Yeah, I mean, if you were lucky enough, bitches would send you real nudes and shit like that. Yeah,
you had that.
Yeah, you already know about Spank Tank.
Yes,
You already know. I was in that Spank
Also,
Tank.
was in a computer room spanking his
But
shit.
you'd have to
Everyone
spank off to
watching
you'd have to spank off to your memory though, because we didn't have a phone,
That's a fact.
so you would
Yo,
look
I
at
was
it on
thinking
the
that other
computer.
day, bro. Like, what were men doing? They had to spank their shit. Like,
It
some
was
dude,
raping bitches.
Oh, oh shit!
I'm serious. Like
Oh, shit.
back in the Viking days, that's what they did.
Not Viking days. All right, so this
what
is
were you
dude,
talking about?
There's some dude on YouTube. He like, I gotta get his YouTube channel. It's a great YouTube channel because he records dudes that just do calisthenics
Yeah.
and shit like that. And he was talking about, he was like, yeah, he's like 50, bro. He was like, yeah. I started speaking my shit when I was like junior high school. And I'm thinking like, yo, what the fuck did you use? Like, you ain't had no cell phone to look at, nothing.
Are you
Did
serious
use a
right now?
magazine?
Are you serious?
Like, come on.
When did you first beat your meat?
Niggas had a laptop.
Wow, you have not lived life. You had to be real vivid in your memory, my brother.
Oh, my
You had to be real vivid. Oh yeah,
Damn, son.
come on, bro.
Damn.
Bro, when you first started beating me, it really didn't take much to get you off.
Yeah.
You just look at a quick magazine, you know what I mean? Get yourself right, dash it in the corner because you didn't want to make it hot.
Right.
You go to the bathroom and you better be quick. My aunt would press me if I was in the bathroom for too long.
Oh.
Nick, I don't hear the water on. What you doing in that bathroom so long? Big hard than a motherfucker. I gotta come out.
Yeah,
Oh, no. But yeah, bro, you have to beat off your memories back then. I remember the first time I watched porn and beat my meat. That shit felt like, that was like sex.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's a fact. I remember the first time here, I was in 8th grade, bro. Niggas was talking about it. I'm like, yo, what are y'all talking about, bro? I ain't never know about this.
Where niggas had to put you on a plane with yourself? Niggas had to put you on?
It was,
Nah, the first time I beat my meat was on accident.
What?
Yeah, I was watching American Pie. And my dick got bad. I started fucking the shit out the bed, bro. I'm like, yo, this feels good. Let me see what happened if I do it with my hands. Got off. I got caught beating my meat so many times, bro. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Because I grew up in a big family. So it's like at least 10 people in the house at a time, bro. You couldn't be in the bathroom for too long.
Yo.
I remember we had a little living room. So my grandmother's room, you see how like this room is? Where, so say my grandmother's room was behind that window and the living room is back here. Mm-hmm. If she opens her curtain, she can see right in the back room. TV right here, I'm beating my meat. She didn't say nothing until the next day. I thought I'm free. Got away scot-free. No, I got caught beating my meat.
What happened when you seen her? Like, you was just watching?
I didn't see her. She seen me. So I was facing it. I'd never seen her. It's not till the next day. She was like,
watching you.
Yeah. My mom used to pick up for me, though. She used to be like, come on, y'all can't beat the boy for beating his meat. Yeah. I got my ass whooped for beating my meat before.
Yeah.
I was a little freaky little nigga.
How old were you?
When I first started beating my meat?
Yeah.
About motherfucking 5.
Yeah,
nah, I'm playing with you. Probably like 11, 12 or something like that.
Damn, you niggas was
Yeah.
I was always late to the game no matter what.
Yeah. I think we should end. When we start talking about beating meats, you probably should end the podcast right there.
Yeah, we ended it right there. Like,
Yeah, we can end it right here.
and you're trying, bro. You're just vibing. Got dates on Dizzy.
I'll try one of those.
Yeah, bro.
But I think we covered everything. Let me check my list to see if anything we left off. I wanted to talk about that the coronavirus and the relation to this little sonar What the fuck am I trying to say?
Solar?
The sun. You know this.
Oh yeah.
We could talk about it another time. Though. I need to do more research on that. But that's crazy. That's crazy. But I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're gonna try to drop these episodes weekly.
Bars.
I mean, if we can, you know what I mean? Try our very best to be consistent. Like, comment, subscribe, share with other people. We're going to cut it up into clips so you guys can share those with your friends also. And thank you for joining us. I really appreciate it from the deepest part of my heart.
Spit out.